Hey, we are live again. So let me try this one more time. This is when you know you got good information to share because the internet won't let the information get out. We're going to try it again. So we're going to be talking about keys to connect your religious community. So if you come beginning, I'm going to do it over. So bear with me. The keys to connecting with your religious community. So what we're going to do is that I asked Google, I asked ChatGPT, and I come up with my own conclusions because these are the things I do. So if you would just bear with me, I'm not going to read everything to you because you don't watch a live stream for somebody to read to you. So what I am going to do is just give you the highlights. So the first thing I asked, why would a church live stream their service? So when I did this Google research, Chat GPT research, I reached out to a few people that I knew were preachers, and I asked them, would they live stream their service? And the first thing they said was no. And I'm like, why? And they tell me things like, I'm scared to be on camera. I don't like how my voice sounds. What if people don't like my face? And you know what? That doesn't matter. If you're trying to get the word out, you're trying to get the word out. And the preachers I reached out to, preaching for over 20 plus years, people come to hear them speak live and in person. And if people come to hear you speak live and in person, there may be other people who are willing to hear you through the internet, may want you to have your own YouTube channel, may want to catch you in your Facebook group, may want to meet you on LinkedIn, whatever. Because people want to hear what you got to say. And that's where you come in. If you know how to use OneStream Live, you reach out to these preachers, these deacons, these Sunday school teachers, and you say, hey, I can live stream what you're teaching. I can help you do that. So I came up with this list of why would a church, you can fill in the blank there, mosque, temple, whatever, Sunday school teacher, whatever, live stream their services. So there's a few reasons here. I got five. Reach a wider audience. Why not? Live streaming allows churches to reach people who may not be able to physically attend their services. That's a good reason. You never know who may need to hear you that day. Increase engagement. Live streaming can help increase engagement among church members by providing an option to watch service online. Members may not be able to attend in person and can still feel connected. You can call it a hybrid event if you wanted to. Okay, provide flexibility. Live streaming provides flexibility for those who may have scheduling conflicts or other commitments that prevent them from attending services in person. Evangelism. Would you believe that when I read this list to my skeptical preachers, Sunday school teachers, that this was the one they picked. This is the one they raised their hand for and says, I would live stream so I could do evangelism. So live streaming can also be used as a tool for evangelism by making church services accessible online. People who may not be familiar with the church or the gospel can learn more and potentially become interested in attending in person. So everyone I talked to, they all raised their hand when I got to evangelism. So yeah, light bulb moment for me. So also when we talk about making your slide deck, you're gonna throw this part in there. Okay, technology advancement. Well, you're actually gonna throw the whole list in there, but you can. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to get the text, but if you did have the text, you highlight and you put it in Chat GPT and you tell it to rewrite it for you. Okay, so excuse me, technology advancement. So um, I lost my place. Live streaming is becoming an increasingly common tool in churches due to advancement in technology. Many churches are incorporating digital media into their services, including live streaming, to adapt changing times and reach a broader audience. Yes. So when I was younger, the church services were recorded, and you could buy a CD. at the end of the day. So yeah. Well, so imagine if you had a link that you could just place on your live stream to get the recording, call it a donation or whatever. So yeah. Okay. So this right here, several reasons why churches may choose to live stream their services. When you make your pitch deck to service of your own services to churches, have a reason why they should want to live stream. And I thought those 5 reasons why were pretty good. Very similar, but still very good. Okay, so now we're going to reach out to potential clients for our live stream, and this is how we do it. So we're going to start off with some SEO for you. So what I'm doing right now, I want to reach out to companies, businesses. It's a church. They're nonprofit, but you know what? Nonprofits make a lot of money. Yeah. So depending on what kind of church you're looking at there, but some people are going to you and some people are not. But you know what? Still, as a nonprofit, they make a lot of money. It depends on whether or not they want to share that income with you or not. So when you're reaching out to people, you're going to throw in some SEO for yourself. So here's some good tags that I thought were pretty good. And yes, I got them from Google and ChatGPT. Got it from Google, put in ChatGPT. I can't even say it now. ChatGPT, and I asked, are these good keywords? And it just gave me another list. So same thing and added more. Okay, live streaming for businesses, how to reach out to potential clients, live streaming outreach, tips for live streaming, marketing with live streaming. Now, I put this in here, but at the same time, I'm thinking, are churches really looking for this? Do churches really know about live streaming? Now, some do. I did read on Google that in 2019, 4% of churches were live streaming. And in 2022, 45% are live streaming. So that makes me think, since they hadn't reached 100% yet, there's still room for you to raise your hand. It's like, hey, I can get your message out for you. I can help you be an evangelist. Yes. Okay, so it's possible that churches may be looking for this, and these might be good long tail keywords, no, short keywords, but still, it's possible. Okay, so first thing we got to do is define our target audience. What kind of church are you going after? So I guess I should read this for you first. Before you reach out to potential clients for live streaming, it's important to define your target audience. Who are you trying to reach? Churches. What kind of churches? Is it Baptist? Is it Catholic? Is it Presbyterian? What kind of is it a mosque? Is it a temple? You should know who you're reaching out to. What do they care about? I asked people in person. Well, I actually just called them, but I asked them, why would you live stream? Would you want to live stream? They told me no. And then when I got through my list that we just went over, they all cared about evangelism. Okay. By defining your target audience, you'll be better equipped to create content that resonates with them. So yes, all the people I talked to all cared about evangelism. So when I make my slide deck, that's going to be front and center. That was like number 4 on the list, but it's going to be up top because it's like the one thing that the people I talked to cared about. I most likely don't have to throw in the other 4 because they really didn't care. Okay, so we're going to use social media to our advantage. Social media is a great way to reach out to potential clients for live streaming. Start by identifying the social media platforms that your target audience is most active on. Where do your church hang out? Does your church have a Facebook page? Does your church have a YouTube page? And if they do, there's still some things that you can do for them. Okay, let me finish reading this, and then I'll show you my 2 cents. Then create compelling content that highlights the benefits of your live stream for business. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm pushing the button for share screen. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Last time I did this, everything stopped working. But if you didn't know, it's important to clear your cache to go live. So here I am. Let me get a little bit smaller here. You don't need to see me. You need to see my echo, because where my echo is where I am going to take you for Google. Yeah, I had to make sure I was still in the right place. Okay, so Google. When I was looking for churches, I'm in the great state of South Carolina. I asked Google, mega churches in South Carolina. So here are my results. Mega churches, I can't even say it now. Mega church search results. Hartford Institute for Religion. Okay, so Aiken, Anderson, Buford. It tells me their average attendance 3,000, 10,000, 1,000. So I guess these are considered mega churches. So Cedar Creek Church, what I wanted to do was copy this. Philip Lee must be the pastor. So I'm going to copy this, and I am going to go to Facebook. I want to know if this church has a Facebook page. I don't know if they do, but I'm going to look, and you're going to find out with me. Turns out they do. Cedar Creek Church, Christian Church campus. It's in South Carolina, and I have no idea what this is besides, was it Aiken? Okay, so I'm going to, looks like they have a company page. Maybe they have a group. Ah, so I am not sure if this is their group. I'm going back to home. See, lives. Maybe they have something. Stay tuned. So they do have a presence on. If they do have a presence online, can you help them? Do you check out their videos? See if they have overlays. See if they have ad spots. See if you can help them live stream. You know what? With long form video content, you know the thing I like to throw out there? Repurpose your long form video content into text, audio, have a podcast, have a YouTube playlist. Also, check this name in YouTube to see if they have a YouTube channel. Check to see if they have a playlist. And then see if I'm trying to see. They did. I'm not even sure if they had a group because link groups. There are link groups, so they do not have a group. So you can ask them if they wanted to create a group. So that way you help there, and you can have like special live streams inside the group, like their Sunday school services. So throwing that out there. Okay, not sharing anymore. Going back to my list. And that was my 2 cents on that, going to their social platforms to see if they have a presence there. You know, just because somebody has a Facebook channel doesn't mean that they have a LinkedIn, Twitter, Twitch, D Live, Trulio channel, and you can help with that. Maybe they're not multi-streaming. Maybe you can help them reach a broad audience by live streaming to all the channels that you can offer through OneStream Live. And if you're not familiar in OneStream Live with that custom RTMP, you can set them up through Zoom. You can set them up through Meet. You can set them up through whatever else that will accept the custom RTMP. Okay, so you're going to personalize your outreach. When reaching out to potential clients for live streaming, it's important to personalize your outreach. So through Google, we know who the pastor is. Through Google, we know where the church is located. And with Facebook, we know how, oh yeah, also Google told us how many members they have. And Facebook gave us a look at the videos they are already producing. And if you saw, all of them was long form. None of it, I'm saying none of it, I actually don't know, but I'm looking at the numbers of everything's over an hour. They weren't repurposed. So that's another thing you can ask for a fee for. Okay, so personalize your outreach. Take the time to research each potential client and understand their unique needs and pain points. Then craft a message that speaks directly to those needs. So after you do all that research is going to go into their slide deck. And they're going to be like, how do you know that we do all this stuff? And it's like, just tell me you can read. You looked them up. You did the research. You took the time because you want to work with them. Yes. Okay, so offer value up front. So I noticed that Cedar Creek did. I'm not sure if those videos were live streamed. They could have just been pre-recorded. Forgive me. You can offer multi-streaming. You can offer um, video repurposing. You can offer to turn that transcript into blog posts. Those blog posts into social posts. Those also the transcript into quotes. You can make quote cards for them. You can make infographics for them. You can multi-stream for them. Omnipresence. Why not? Okay, so instead of immediately pitching your live stream services, offer something of value up front. This could be a free consulting, a helpful resource, or a piece of advice that can solve a problem that they're facing by offering value up front. You'll build trust with potential clients and increase the chances of securing their business. So Easter, Passover, Ramadan, Resurrection Day. It's all in the same week. So when you're reaching out to these churches, these mosques, these temples, whatever, Sunday school teachers, deacons, people of the religion, whatever, you're not going to do this the week before. You're not going to do this the week of. You're going to do this at least 3 months out. You're going to have your slide deck ready, and you're going to have their most important things that were listed. So my 2 cents again, what I would do, I would go to Google. I would see that list. I would talk to all of them really, but I would find hopefully 10 to 12, and I would ask them, would they do a virtual event? Because I'm into events, that's what I do. Not only would I live stream this event, I would package that event and YouTube playlists, podcasts, social posts, blog posts, ebooks, all of that. I would make that. I would ask them, could you give me a testimonial of what it was like to work with me? And no, I'm not charging for this. I'm just asking them, would they help me get my services out there known for working for churches? And you know what? When people see your finished product and what it was like to work with you and how good you are at using OneStream Live, they're most likely going to say, hey, why don't you just work with me? And you get to pick and choose who you want to work with. And it's okay to tell people no if you don't want to. Okay, so when you reach out to people, it's a good thing to follow up. It's important to follow up with potential clients after your initial outreach. Send a personalized follow-up message or email. You know what? You can email a video. Yeah. Even if it's just a YouTube link, you can email that video and say, hey, I really like talking with you. I really would like to help you be an evangelist. I would really like to help you get the word out about what you do in your church and your congregation. So send a personalized follow-up message or email. Ask if they have any questions or concerns. By staying top of mind, you increase the chances of securing their business. So I am going to share my screen one more time. I'm going to go with entire screen. share, and I'm going to put myself up to the right. Okay, so I didn't fill this out, but I'm going to show you what I did. I would go to Canva. Oh, it made me start over. So I'm just going to log in real quick. And I'm going to show you what I would do in Canva when I tell you to make a slide deck. So what I did is I went to Canva Home. I went to presentations right here. I clicked on it. I feel like everything is going really slow, or I'm just like really impatient. So a template that I like. I'm trying to find the one that I had up. Yeah, I had this one. It has 12 slides. You don't have to use all 12. You get to pick and choose what you want. So your company name. Don't put your about me section at the front. Do not. So this is the brand, mission, vision. I would say this would be the third page. So the fourth page would be previous work. What other live streams have you done? The testimonials, if you will. So you know what? Let me put this out. One, have another page. Let's see about my team, previous work, previous work. Let's just say the brand, the method. The method will be number 2. Quotes, testimonials, any questions? Okay, so we have that, and we'll have, let's see, previous work. Whoops. You know what? Previous work there. Previous work here. Let's see, and then we'll go with about me. And if you have a team, your team. And let's see, you know what? The brand. Let's have another one and put it between here. Let's see, the brand. I think, do I have 3? No, I don't. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have another, the brand. Have that here, and I'm going to put that right here. And the brand is you find out what their mission is, you find out what their vision is, you find out what their values are, and then your reply is how you can help them with that. How can live streaming help them with their mission? How can live streaming help them reach their vision? How can live streaming reach their values? So go back to that Facebook page. Let's see, home. Read their about section. Whoops, I messed up. Their about section. See more. Copy paste this. Put it in ChatGPT. Ask ChatGPT about, well, you don't have to. It's their mission. They mission already here. You can ask ChatGPT. I can't even say it now. Chat GPT to summarize this for you. And how can that summary help with live streaming this church? So let me go to Canva. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Say yes. Any questions? Oh, you know what? You're going to throw in some testimonials. You're going to see. You have any questions? And then you're going to, there's no page in here for it, so you probably have to make one. You know what? How about throw in the method here for how to work with you? Because we're going to have, did it take it away? Because there should be like 2 the methods. But you know what? I'm going to put this somewhere here. Right here. Between previous work. No, previous work right here. No, I'm going to put this before previous work and see what's this, the brand. So you're talking about their brand. Maybe, and talk about their brand first, then talk about your brand. What your brand can do for them, obviously. Hopefully you do that. And this one is the method. The method of what live streaming looks like for their church. And then here you have the method of working with you. What all they need to do to work with you. Okay. So that's what I would do. I would research these churches with Google, like I did. I looked for mega churches in South Carolina. It gave me a list. Some of these. Sorry, El Kersey. If you see me live, I can't answer your call right now. But people also ask. I am a big fan of people also ask, what is the biggest church in South Carolina? Maybe you want to put a list in there because people like competition. What's the largest church in SBC? What denomination is Seacoast Church in South Carolina? I'm not sure. That wouldn't fit in there. What is the dominant religion in South Carolina? You could put it in there. What is the holy city in South Carolina? I have no idea. I've never heard of such a thing. Charleston is the creepiest place I've ever been. Not going to call it holy at all. Okay, so the more you click these drops, these drop down menus, more will come up. Hippie Town, let's see, the oldest town, the oldest church in South Carolina. You could do something about that, and you can interview them, like all of them. Like, tell me, what is it? What's your live streaming strategy? What have your live streaming strategy been for your church? And they may say, we don't have a live streaming strategy for our church. And I'm like, okay, would you like to know about a live streaming strategy that I could provide you for your church? Or you could probably say it in not that you provide it, but you got to get your message out there. Would you like to know how you can get your evangelism out to more people? And tell them what you do. And then if they're interested, they'll let you know. So that is what I wanted to tell you all Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. I wanted to let you know, how do you reach out to businesses? How do you reach out to churches, temples, mosques? Hopefully before Easter, before Resurrection Day, before Ramdam, before Passover. 3 months. Let's see. Yeah. 3 months you want to reach out to people before it's time. So you can give yourself time to research, time to make a slide deck, time to get that slide deck out to the people you want to talk to. Talk to them first before you send the slide deck. Yes, that way you can use the information they gave you. You can use that in your slide deck. Then you send that out in an email with a personal message saying, hey, I really enjoyed our conversation. Here's a slide deck I prepared for you, for your church, for your congregation, about live streaming your services. If you'd like to work together, please let me know. This is my name, this is my email, this is my phone number. And yeah, that's it. That's really all there is. It's you raising your hand and saying, hey, I'm available to help you with this, and this. What can you do to help a church live stream? You can multi-stream. You can get their content on multiple platforms at the same time. You can break up their content through repurposing their text, their video, their audio. And if you know how, you can put that same content on YouTube podcast. You can put it on an audio podcast. You can put it on a LinkedIn newsletter. All the things that you know how to do, make a list and say, hey, this is what I can do for you. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps you want to reach out to more people. And if it's not a church, temple, mosque, any kind of congregation, I hope that helps you reach out to fellow business owners and let them know what you and live streaming can do for their business. So I hope that was helpful. And I am going to see. I'm going to play this, and I'll see you next Tuesday.